person that did that, because that's using Elio permissions. Just a little heads up for whoever did it. I know you don't want to tell. I don't know if you don't.
I mean,
all
right. Here, listen. I did say to go back to the vehicle and check if there was a panic button or anything. I didn't say specifically to press a panic button on PanicTune. Okay. I said to check for a panic button.
Okay. Do not do it again. /P. That is the command to activate a PanicTune. That's when LEOs will know your location. Okay?
Alright.
This scene was all out jank. There's way too many people here to 22 this completely. Have a good day.
Here's just a tiny warning. Don't just like you came from church with freaking pistol holsters or else you're going to look like a Fed.
I mean, that's not necessarily looking like a Fed. That's just looking like a normal person. You base it off of a Fed. You base it off of a Fed because you feel like it.
People we don't feel like it. You guys are in a Crown Vic with an antenna on it. You guys are the most shadiest people I've ever seen.
I'm sorry, but every single car has an antenna on it.
Bro, like you guys are like.
I shouldn't also base it just off.
I know, and I'm trying to base it off of something that's realistic.
Bro, I don't even know.
Guys, can I?
So in real life, you see a lot of Crown Vics, right? Am I right? In real life?
No, not really. Unless the cops.
The last Crown Vic I seen was my nan's, and she is 86, and she doesn't have her driver's license.
Car or police car. That's all it is. I have a neighbor that drives Crown Vic. I have a neighbor.
Question?
Yes, go for it.
So, as a member of the syndicate in the private syndicate base that is off limits to other people, what am I supposed to do when I see a vehicle drive past the front checkpoint? Am I not supposed to shoot
it didn't really look like a checkpoint.
We are allowed to protect our property.
Because I'm under the impression that I'm supposed to...
I told you guys to leave
I'm talking real quick. I'm under the impression that I'm supposed to protect this property, and from my point of view, you three guys just completely ignored us, drove up into our property. I thought I had the right to shoot you guys. We didn't shoot you guys and gave you benefit of the doubt to RP out the scene, and then we come back here, we're talking, and then multiple times you guys test us, and then the second someone gets shot, you guys 22 the scene. That seems kind of fucked up to me, because it was a really good RP scene. If I'm being honest.
That's very correct. That was a very good scene. That could have gone very well. You just have to admire that you guys can't kill people when it starts on 911 calls aren't busy.
Alright.
A priority is when someone gets murdered or harmed, such as kidnapped. Does not matter.
Still priority. Because if cops ever did have to get involved to it, let's say a local throws out a 911 call, and it's on busy or hold, then there's no cops to respond to it, because they're already dealing with another priority.
Okay, so the thing with that, you have the right to aim your weapon at them. You just can't discharge it.
Okay, so
if they discharge it, you call staff. If they discharge your weapon, you call staff.
Can I say something? That's more of that's VRP. You're holding a gun to them and telling them to leave, and they're not. You get a staff because that's VRP.
So yeah, that's VRP. They have to comply. We were complying. We had our hands up, all that. We were just talking
we
shit.
said
sure
the next person to
put
speak
your
gets
hands
shot,
out, turned around,
and then you guys tested us and spoke.
We were just talking
that was
shit.
just Josh. That wasn't me.
Yeah, I was talking shit.
Yeah. You put your hands down, turned around. I would have shot you there.
I know, but that was the point to talk shit. That was a part of the RP.
What's the
I just feel like personally...
that was somebody not at the scene. We just got shot.
I just feel personally... I was feeling like I was baited in that situation, because then if I would have shot you, it would have been 22 the scene. So I think it's kind of fucked up, because you would have gotten shot in that situation, putting your hands down and turning around.
I get that, but just...
It just seems like there's kind of contradictions going on here. The whole scene could have been great. The RP was great. The RP was going on, and then it just seems like this got unnecessarily complicated for no fucking reason, and people should have used their brains.
Yeah, I get that, but that would have been a very good RP scene. But just since a lot of people are confused with the priorities, we're just not gonna give anyone punitive action, because the whole priority thing is so new to us, and I understand it about it because even me as staff, I used to not get it. So everyone's getting a verbal warning, no notation warning or anything. All right. As long as we end at a good ending, we should be good here, right? Does that sound good?
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are driving around, don't use a Crown Vic. My neighbor has a Crown Vic and he's a cop.
Yeah.
It's so random. Drive a Mustang. Mustang's a cool one.
That was John.
Later, nerds.
I don't know, John.
You
And
can
who is
leave
orange
if you
over
want.
here?